This is part 2 of the new food plot going in. We showed you last time on this small lease property I have. It's 130 acres. We're putting in a new food plot. We came in here where the brush was 4 to 8 foot tall, and we bush hogged everything down. Then we went over it 3 different directions with a disc to break it up as much as we could. As you can see, if you look behind me, we've got a lot of green grass that's growing. This is Johnston type grass, and so there was a lot of brushy trees in here, a lot of bushes. We got a lot of grass in here. What we did, we give it about 10 days, let it sprout real good. We've had some rain since then. So now we're going to come back in and hit it with a heavy dose of herbicide to kill all of the vegetation. We're going to do a glyphosate or Roundup and Remedy or tricloper and surfactant mix, and I'm going to show you how we do that. We're going to come in here and spray this. One interesting thing, my UTV, my side-by-side, is down right now. I got to take it in the shop. So I've just taken my little boom sprayer. I've got this little 15-gallon boom sprayer. It's got a boom that spreads about 7 to 8 feet wide, and then it's individual spray. I'm just taking this as for about an acre. So I'm going to take this 15 gallons. I'm going to mix it up, and this particular herbicide will get rid of everything in here. I'll come in about 2 weeks. Disc it all under after it's all dead. Anything else that sprouts will come back in about another 2 weeks, and then after a good month, because of the tricloper, after about a good month, we'll be able to go ahead and start looking at maybe planting some items to get ready for the fall food plots we're putting in. This is not going to be a summer plot this year. This is something I'm getting ready for the fall. So I'll show you how we mix this up, and we'll go from there. I'm going to start out with, first thing I'm going to start out with is my gloves. Don't need to be handling these chemicals without gloves, and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of stuff here, so I'm not going to put a mask or anything on, but we're going to start out with 48 ounces of glyphosate or Roundup, as some people call it. That's 32 right there. Now I'm putting 16 more ounces in. Gives us the 48. Now I'm going to add a quart, 32 ounces of Remedy or tricloper. As I said, you need to make sure you give it a good month before you try to plant any broadleafs of any kind. I'm probably going to wait just a little bit longer than that. Now we're going to put in 24 ounces of a non-ionic surfactant. This is basically an oil to help the herbicide cling to the leaves. So just a little tip, you want to add your surfactants in after you've mixed your other chemicals and your water, because if you try to put water in there, any agitation is going to make that surfactant bubble up and make a mess. So we've got our chemicals mixed up. I've got this rigged up on my pickup tailgate, and I've got it set in the cab so I don't have to worry about breathing anything. And I'm just going to go make my rounds and do what's got to be done. So we'll show you a little bit of that, and then we'll be able to come back in here in a couple weeks and disc this all under. We'll see you next time.